I'm back with another podcast. And for today, I thought I would just keep it real with you all. So, if you listen to my last podcast, I was going through it. The year did not start off right. I was doing bad in my job, I was struggling in my relationships, and I just didn't feel right mentally or physically. But what I wanted to talk about today is how not quitting actually is the best thing that you can do during those times. For me, I started off the week, I was low in my quota, I was struggling with certain relationships in my life, and I honestly just wasn't comfortable in my own skin, to keep it real with you. And as the week went on, I just kept staying consistent. I kept going to the gym. I kept eating the same breakfast that I know I like. I kept making the calls that I needed to make at work. And all of those things led to me ending the week so happy, so much better, so much more motivated, so much more positive. And all it was that I didn't quit. And that is something that I think all of us struggle with at times, where there are times where everything just feels so freaking hard and you just feel like you're in this infinite loop where you can't get out of it. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And during those moments, the easiest thing to do is to simply quit. But when you quit, you're not going to know what's on the end of that road. You are going to regret quitting. And you might not see it during that dark place that you're in, but the one thing that you can hold on to is that if you stay consistent, if you stay disciplined, if you believe in something greater than yourself, and every day you just take one step forward to try and get through that tough week, to try and get through that tough challenge, to try and just feel a little better every single day, I promise you, when you take all that one step in the right direction, I promise you, you will feel so much better at the end of the week if you just keep going. And I know this might sound motivational, but I'm not trying to sound motivational. I'm just keeping it real here. When life gets tough, when you quit, you're just giving up on yourself. And that's going to destroy your confidence. It's going to make you, with the next goal you have, it's going to make that goal harder to achieve, because when you have that goal and life gets tough, you are going to resort to just quitting instead of fighting through it. And lastly, it's just not going to make you feel good about yourself. What feels good about not quitting is when you don't see the light. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then one day throughout the week or throughout the month or throughout the year, however long that dark place is for you, one day things just click. They just click and you feel like a new person. And then you reflect on it like I'm doing right now. And you think to yourself, wow, I'm proud of myself. For once, I am proud of myself that I just didn't quit. And now I get to share that with you guys, that yes, I was not in the best of places last week, but that happens. That is part of life, is not being 100% every single day you wake up. But if you focus on the things that you can control, if you stay consistent, and you just keep pushing forward through those difficult times, I promise you, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you will just continue on that same path of growth. It will make you stronger mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, if when you're going through a tough time, you just don't quit. And that's what I have for you today, because throughout this year, there's going to be so many challenges that you're going to face, and you're going to want to quit. That's the easiest resort. But I am here to remind you, just don't quit, and you will feel so much better and accomplish all of those goals that you set yourself out to achieve. And with that, that is the end of this podcast. I thank you all for listening, and I just love being able to keep it real with you all. So again, thank you, and I will see you next Sunday. See you guys.